Alright, so no matter what, if you are homeless and they are watching you on any level, if anybody knows that you're homeless, then you're being watched on a certain level. You should be able to agree on that. Well, anyways, if as soon as you find any place to be, you're going to notice that there will be all this duplication of your efforts. And a lot of times it'll be like you'll be able to tell that it was right before you got there, or if they couldn't get that done, it's going to happen at the same time as you try to. And then if they don't do either one of those, there's going to be one like right after you. So it'll be like it'll be clear and evident that it just happened right before you, or they'll be trying to do it with you, like practically holding the door open for you, or vice versa. Or it'll like you'll try and get yours done, and then someone will like come in and like just quickly do exactly what you just did, right up your ass, or like you're alone the whole time, and then as soon as it came time to like put your order in, someone plugged right in on your ass, and they're waiting for you as soon as you're done. And so there's that aspect of it, along with like if you find a place to be, that's like let's say you find a spot where no homeless people seem to be gravitating towards, and no one seems to be really using it, and then you go and use it. You're gonna notice that all of a sudden there's gonna be like garbage left. Either somebody saw you using the place, and then now it's just they're blowing it out. But I want to say that it's a part of the grand, there's a bigger plan to just make it miserable for you, where they're sending people over here to trash the place, and then like also use the place at either the worst time or in the worst ways. Sometimes right on top of you. Sometimes that doesn't even matter though, because it's like, well, as long as it's like, if they can make a big enough mess, it doesn't matter if you're there or not. As long as they can get somebody to make that mess, and then it fucks. They know they can get it to fuck the spot up, and then they're not going to get in trouble for it directly, Then that'll go down. So like, they'll have people come by and like either leave garbage like in the areas that you hang out at that spot, or if there's like water, someone will take a shower in the middle of the day, when everybody can see, trying to get the water shut off, or there's electricity, just like using it at the worst time. Yeah, that's why we're getting revved out right now. And then if there's if there's a big garbage container, they'll have people come by and like drop off the most ridiculous shit ever at the garbage, so that now the garbage whoever does the garbage, which should just be like waste management or some shit, they should you're drawing attention to whoever does the garbage, whatever garbage service takes care, their attention has been drawn, and now the landlord's attention's been drawn, and now everybody is under the impression that there is homeless activity, or there are people that have noticed that there is no security here and they're taking advantage of it. And now there needs to be an extra measure taken against that. And so the angle of this is that if you're it makes sense to employ these people if all your money is tied up in like security companies, Makes sense, right? If you have nothing but companies that will go out and supply a paid person to keep an eye on a property, then why wouldn't they also hire people to go and fuck off properties that don't already have security to the point where they believe they need security? You know what I mean? Fucking. It's because there's a lot of people that are like, don't worry about it. Like, I've got a close enough eye on it. Cameras, whatever you need to do. That you can tell, like, when cops are going to need to be called, or like when your attention needs to be drawn, because you have a close enough eye on it. Well, they know exactly how to take that situation and just completely fuck it up, no matter who it is, and then, all right, because a lot of people, it's like, yeah, but if I hire security, that means I don't get to take a vacation, So everybody knows exactly what it means. It's like, you're either going to hire somebody and secure your job, and you just need to keep trying to figure out how to make more money in another avenue, or exactly what you're doing. You're not allowed to sit and like try and just refine your current expenses and like, work on making small capital gains based on your savings found through frugal livings. They do not like that. That's why inflation will always be faster than your ability to balance your checkbook. So anyways, yeah, there you go. There will always be somebody blowing out the spot, dragging grocery carts over, and like bringing the most ridiculous garbage, like something from a farm, like a bunch of hay, or like, something from like a